Arsenal, Manchester United. Man, I'm just speechless, to be honest. This is why they call us butlers. This is why other Arab fans, they call us that we bottle the league. We bottled the league 3 times, and now this is the 4th one, and we are playing like this. This is why all the Arsenal fans were angry in our last game against Nottingham Forest. They kept complaining, they kept saying a lot of things that Arsenal players or Arsenal team is giving them high blood pressure. And now I think I can understand with them, because I made a video about that, like how toxic Arsenal fans is. But now I can relate to their anger, because I've been supporting this team for a very long time. And no matter how we lose, I still keep supporting them. But even against Nottingham Forest, they were blaming Arteta. I said, no, Arteta is not to be blamed for that game. But now I'm blaming Arteta in this our game against Manchester United. Manchester United of all people. Yes, I understand they are a very good side. When it comes to Liverpool, Chelsea, Manchester City, Arsenal, they always play differently. I understand that. But this Manchester United of this season, they've not been very good. So that is why I don't understand why Arsenal play like this against them. Why did you play like this against them? I could excuse our game against Nottingham Forest, and we played very well against Inter Milan. So what happened against Manchester United that we couldn't play all our best? Like, we're supposed to be attacking till the match finishes, but they were the one attacking us. We played very well first half. Yes, we were attacking first half. We were there. We were pressing their neck first half. Okay, good and fine. Odegaard, I didn't see much of Odegaard in the game in the first half. Yeah, he was there. He was just playing averagely in that first half, which was okay for me, because we were pushing the Manchester United players. We were pushing them behind. So we were still playing very well. Everybody could, attack the game. And Zubimendi, what happened? You made 2 mistakes in that game, which led to 2 goals. Which led to, man, Dorgu. What a goal. But we'll come back to Manchester United. 2 mistakes. But I didn't know what you were thinking. This was how Big Gabby made a mistake. I think against Chelsea, did a back pass. And against Zubimendi, you are supposed to be a forward player. You are always a forward player. What happened that you were doing that back pass in that dangerous space, which led to their first goal, and they equalized us while we were leading? Okay, after that lead, we were still pressing there. We were playing. The first half was okay. We were playing very well. But we came in second half, and I get confused on the team that was playing. I was like, why is it that every first half we always play very well, but when we comes to second half, our mentality changes, and I just get confused, like, is this my team? Okay, they scored the second goal. We were playing very well. Now, this was where Arteta got it wrong. The substitution you made was very okay, but in that game, for me, you were not supposed to remove Odegaard. Even though you're going to remove Zubimendi, Merino was still supposed to be on the bench in this game, because it's more of an attacking game. The only thing we needed in this game is to hold that midfield. As far as Bruno is not able to play, then we are going to win that match. Because if Odegaard is still in that game, we would have been able to head that midfield and just bring in Eze to just move forward, to keep attacking. It doesn't matter. He should keep attacking. Allow Odegaard to be playing his midfield, and Dek should just move back to 6. We are going to play very well. Even after they scored us 2-1, I was not even afraid that we are not going to equalize, because I'm very sure we are going to equalize the game. Yes, the substitution of bringing in Noni was very good. Bringing Noni was very okay, and changing Saka to left wing was very okay, because Trossard was not even in the game in the second half. He was missing. But changing him to that place was very okay. But I would have loved you still left Ben White in the bench. Change Saka to go and play 3 and bring in Martinelli. In this kind of game, Martinelli always turn up. Instead of playing Saka in the front, bring Saka in, let Saka go back to 3. Don't bring Ben White and Merino in. Just let Martinelli to keep pushing forward, and he can give room to Saka also to also move forward, because that is where we are going. Like, we should have been playing attacking football, attacking, no defense. We don't need defending against Man U, because Man U will play low block if we are attacking them. That's what they were doing first half. They were playing low block, and we kept attacking. That was what we were supposed to continue in that second half, attacking, be on their neck. But no, what did you do, Arteta? You got this the substitution, you got it wrong. That was for. Then the second thing is we just went back to defending. We went back defending. Why are we defending? We are not even winning. We are not even leading Manchester United. Let's say we are leading 2-1. We went back defending. Why? And Manchester United started playing. Now, why I said Arteta is not supposed to remove Odegaard was that immediately Odegaard left that game and brought in Eze. Eze was playing more of attacking football. There was nobody in our midfield. Merino was too slow. He couldn't catch up to Bruno or Cunha or Menu. He couldn't catch up. That is what we didn't need in this game against Manchester United. As far as we are able to head Bruno back and Casemiro, we head them back. They couldn't play their game. We are going to win that game. That's like the midfield was the winning game, was what we were supposed to use to win that game against Manchester United. That is why I'm angry. Odegaard, yes, sometimes Odegaard don't play very well. He doesn't create chances, but Odegaard was supposed to be in that game. As far as you are bringing in Eze, play Odegaard too. And Zubi can leave, and then could come to 6. And that is how we would have won the game if he had led Odegaard in that game. I'm very sure of that. Even though later you are going to remove Odegaard, no problem. But you should have just started that second half at least up to 75 minutes. But immediately they scored us that 2-1, you got scared, you brought in everybody, and everything just changed. Immediately Eze came in, there was nobody in our midfield anymore. Merino was too slow to play in that midfield, was very, very too slow to play in that midfield. Falling, like, immediately, like, Merino came in, Bruno started playing very well. And I was like, Arteta has got it wrong again. Arteta, I'm blaming you for this loss against Manchester United. There's nobody else I'm going to play. Because even our defense, what happened? Gabi, Saliba, like, God. I'm speechless, to be honest. Yes, our defense was even okay. Like, all the goals they scored was from from outside. Dorgu's goal was outside. What a sweet goal. Cunha's goal, man, that was a very, very brilliant goal. That was also an outside shot. All you Arsenal fans that were looking down on Manchester United, like, I don't look down on Manchester United. I've always been respecting Manchester United. Yes, I can banter them. I can do anything I want to do. Like, yeah, with other teams, they can play badly. But when it comes to Arsenal, Liverpool, Manchester United, and Manchester City, they always turn up. Even though they have been playing bad, but when it comes to this game, they are going to play very good. I was scared that Manchester United might win us at home. And what happened? They won us. Our unbeaten record at home. Yeah, anyway, we got what we have been doing to other people, because we were the one that ended Aston Villa's unbeaten run. We ended Bayern Munich's unbeaten run. We also ended Inter Milan's unbeaten run. So yes, we got what we deserve. What we've been doing to other teams, they did it to us. Manchester United did it to us. That is why I'm angry. And a lot of Arsenal fans have been saying a lot of things online before this game, that we are going to win Manchester United. Like, I love the belief you have in this team. I love it. But there are some head-to-head that you guys are supposed to have checked. Like, when it comes to Manchester United, as an Arsenal fan that knows the game, I'm always scared, to be honest. Manchester United and Liverpool, I'm always scared to play them. When we played 0-0 against them, they were complaining. Arsenal fans were angry. They were doing this, they were doing that. I was just like, these guys, it's like you guys started watching football. If you have been watching Arsenal Liverpool's game for a long time, you will know our game against them is always like that. Now Manchester United, this loss, I'm just angry that we play badly. I wanted that aura for aura. I don't care if they score. Yeah, they would have scored. You two will score back. They scored or we score. But we are not supposed to lose this game. Like, we are leading. I even said I was so happy that Aston Villa and Manchester City played their game before us. I was like, yes, this is going to motivate the boys, because they know if they lose against Manchester United, it's going to be 4 points. So I was like, yes, this is going to motivate us. Yes, let's go. Come on, you Gunners. That is how I was, that is why I was so happy before this game. Like, yes, we are going to win the game. But what did my boys do? What did they do? Ah, God. They killed my motivation. They killed my vibe. Like, I couldn't jump up. Like, a lot of fans that always watch their games at home, they went to view center. Like, a lot of, oh man, Arsenal, you broke a lot of hearts. Not this match. You would have lost another match. Even though you lose, maybe our next game or our next 2 games, you lose that game. I'm not even going to be angry. Even though it was at Emirates and we lost the game, I'm not going to be angry, but not to Manchester United. With this form that we have, with this form that we are in, the way we are playing, the way we are shutting fans up. No matter what they have been saying, we've been shutting our critics up. Not Manchester United. We are not supposed to lose this game. We are not supposed to lose this game. Now, all Manchester United, first, rival fans, they are not even supporting us to win the league. So that should be another motivation for you guys. Chelsea, Manchester City, Liverpool fan, Manchester United fan, they don't want us to win the league. So that should be a motivation for you guys to always go into any game. And again, Arsenal fans, we have suffered enough. We have over a decade, we've not won the Premier League. So we have suffered enough, even more than a decade. We have suffered enough. So you guys were supposed to, like, all those things supposed to be motivating you guys to become. Yes, I understand. You guys are human. You are not machine. Sometimes you might get tired. Sometimes you might not be informed. But mentally, you guys were supposed to be there, to be ready. Like, I know you guys want to win the league as bad as we fans also want you guys to win. But you guys are supposed to be turning up all the time. When it matters the most, that is when you guys are supposed to be turning up. Against Liverpool, you are supposed to turn up. Against Manchester United, you were supposed to turn up. You were supposed to turn up for us. Even though if not for you guys, turn up for the fans. Eze was not on the field also. The second half he came in, he just played averagely well. Our midfield was very average. Even Deck, everybody that is shouting, they should give their captain band to Declan Rice. They should give. You don't have to have the captain band to do your part in the team. You don't have to have captain band. Why is he not ginger? Why did he not score goal for us? Why did he not ginger the players? Apart from set piece against Manchester, we did not create any opportunity. We did not create any opportunity. This has been our problem from starting of the season. Not being able to create from midfield. Sometimes we create, sometimes we can go 5-6 matches, not create from midfield. It's corner kick or own goal or whatever that will lead to our goal. Arsenal, you see what it causes. You are allowing them to start playing. My friends are now playing Burna Boy song. Use Holy Ghost, match on their head. Use Timbaland, match on their head. So they are now matching your Arsenal fans' head. Look at what you caused, you guys. Even Arteta, you know this is now the second game you are playing against Carrick, and you've lost the 2. The last one, I think the last one was in 2021. It ended 3-2 at Old Trafford. Now, it came to Emirates 3-2. So now, between you guys now, it's now 2-0. So you need to start figuring out how to play these guys. There's going to be changes in the league all the time, but you have to have different formation. Even Gabriel that you started did not even play anything. I didn't know why he did not start Gyökeres in this game. I did not know why he did not start Gyökeres, because every time Gyökeres have started our games, we've always win the games or we ended up drawing, which is good for us. But because everybody were talking about Gabi comes from bench and score, that is what is good for, coming from bench. Please, Arteta, you need to talk to your player. We need to do better. I know we're going to come back from this. Yes, we are winning this league. I so much believe in it. I'm keeping up the faith. We are going to win the league. We are going to win it all this season. I'm keeping up the faith. But please, we need to do better. Come on, you Gunners. This is the game flow, no pressure, just passion. Adios.